unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jennings against T. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Houston, Henson's checked in for Capella. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Brandon Jennings. Millsap a screen. Bazemore for three. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. Last time they met in Houston.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
And here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Millsap a screen. To the paint. Stolen by Henson. And they're running. Here's Harden. And he dunks it down.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Millsap a screen. They need this. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Harden dishes to Anderson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Schroeder kicks to Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by Horford.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Harden. Kicks it out to Stevenson. But they get it back. Back to Millsap. He feeds it to Bazemore. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
So for the Hawks, Scotty's checked in for Horford. Harkless comes in for Paul Millsap. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Chalmers comes in for James Harden. Atlanta making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. Rockets leading by 11. Anderson passes to Henson. Out left to the wing. Chalmers dishes to Anderson. Fade away. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight. Schroeder kicks to Carroll. Pass to Harkless. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Anderson passes to Ariza. He kicks it to Henson. And Harkless pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Rockets leading by 15. And a wide open look for Freak. Drops in the tray. Anderson's got 29 in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Chalmers dishes to Anderson. Harkless comes with a double team. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Houston shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Houston. And the second free throw, good. "20 seconds left here in the second. Schroeder up top, defended by Chalmers. Here's Schroeder. He has 7, and Henson sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. Here's Schroeder. From deep three-point range, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of it.
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Just absolute domination in this one for Anderson. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Marvin Williams is out there with Anderson, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And it's Stevenson missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Hawks trail by 18. Now Schroeder, 7 points in the game. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Millsap's got 13.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Bazemore. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Anderson passes to Capella. Back to Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 34.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Timeout. The Hawks call timeout.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Millsap playing well. He's got 13 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Freak number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Harden outside. Back to Anderson. Power down with both hands.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Hawks trail by 19. Teague with the ball. 13 points in the game. Horford high post. Stevenson against Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Bazemore dishes to Millsap. Atlanta again missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
For Houston, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And, you know, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
And he slams it one-handed.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
The pass to Anderson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Harden, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And Stevenson kicks to T. Releases. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Atlanta, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for the Hawks, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
There's the pick. Down low, here's Harden. Rejected by Millsap. And here we go, Stevenson heading to the hoop. Rockets with the rebound. Anderson's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Hawks trail by 20. Teagues it to Bazemore. There's the dish to Stevenson. Millsap a screen. On the wing, Stevenson. Guarded by Harden. Shoots from the elbow. Stevenson missing again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Passes it to Bazemore. Millsap a screen on Jennings. Williams with the block. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. And here's Anderson for 3. Goes back up. Williams can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Teague, the pass to Millsap. From outside the arc, and it's Teague. That time on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got assist number 8 now on the night.